Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. Well, let's get to it, I guess. First, the donkeys were over here, so I figured I'd come around. I figured we'd go down in the pond, and so that's kind of why I drove the side by side. But here's these three, of course, they stay together. Got Fancy, of course, in the middle. Got Felicia on the right. And then Fiona just walks straight in front. She's like, I want some action over here. Where you going? Huh? Where y'all going? You're some pretty donkeys. Yes, you're some pretty donkeys. Fancy. Fancy girl. So, these three are right here. And then I'll probably have to back up because this side by side doesn't get great turning. Alright. Make sure I don't hit nobody. Alright. The other donkeys are over here, standing in the shade. See if I can get over here to them. Windshield's a little bit dirty. Buddy. Hey, buddy boy. How are you? Yeah, the only one that comes up. Buddy. Then you got beautiful Cupcake over here still with the big old belly. Got that big old belly. Look at that thing. She's getting closer. Closer every day. And old Red. Red's going to be a grandma. But if you look at her gut, I mean, she's starting to get some lowering. And I don't know if y'all remember, but Red was the first donkey to actually have a baby on our farm. So his name was Radar. I'm pretty sure. And then of course we had Trooper. So we've had quite a few. Oh, all the donkeys are over here now. They all came to join. They're like, share some of that shade. But they're doing fantastic. We may, I don't think we will actually get this pen back here for them to stay in until we actually get permanent fencing up over there. I don't know, it just kind of depends. Usually I know deer season, which is now, but usually we pin up all the animals whenever we start to go hunting, but now we have, all we have to do is put up that gate in the very back and then no one can get past there. But also, we don't hunt right over here like we did before. If we are going to hunt, it's going to be back there on that 30 acres, or we'll just hunt elsewhere. But so that's why we're not super huge on they have to be pinned up right now. So I think the next time they'll be pinned up is with the permanent fencing. Not 100% sure, but that's my life. I'm never 100% sure on a lot of things because things change and I'm okay with that. So here's Mama and her baby. Right there. Mama's down here on the bottom, and then baby. Ooh, you better get out of here, bug. Hey, you're not welcome in here. Get out. Here. Get out of here. Okay. I guess I'll just leave that up. So now let's go and see some goats, see if we got any babies over there. And I know it may seem like We do the same thing every single day. Like, I know for me, sometimes it gets very frustrating. I was just telling Brayden a couple days ago, it's really frustrating that I want my videos to be more just doing more things, but there's not a whole lot for me to do, just because I do this anyways, and that's kind of why we started videoing it, is because walking around the farm, checking on all the animals has to be done, and so that's what I do. But it frustrates me sometimes for myself, because I want there to be more things to do. I don't know if I'm wording it right or not. I'm very appreciative of everyone that watches, even though they know that, hey, this is going to be the same thing. But sometimes it's not the same thing. It might be the same thing as in just checking on all the animals, but sometimes the animals are being funnier, or the dogs are being funnier, or whatever. And I don't know. It just irritates me that I feel like I'm letting you guys down, because there's not like a whole lot of, there's a word I'm looking for. I don't know. I just hope that you guys are hanging with me because you love me. Anyways, let's get in here and hopefully we'll find something more exciting going on. Oh, there's a turtle. That's exciting, right? A turtle just like was walking right in front of me. You don't need to go in there. We're trying to keep you out. And obviously that one looks like a little box turtle. It doesn't look like a snapper, which is good. But it still needs to go away. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm going in here, so you leave me alone. And don't follow. Okay. So what it's probably doing is actually, it's going around the fence line trying to get in, but there's not really a lot of places they can get in unless they're born here. I see new babies. Hey, there's excitement right there. I was just talking about how it's not exciting, but Gwen, are those your babies? You're still really big. Are these your babies? Oh, look. Look at y'all. Well, it doesn't look, no. Those are not Gwen's. Okay. We gotta find Mama. Who's Mama? Who wants to claim these two? Anybody? Anybody at all? Let's see. Oh, it looks like it may be this girl right here. Maybe. I thought she already had kids though. Hey, are those your babies? Let's go see. Come on. Walk out there. I want to see you next to them babies. There you go. Are those your babies? She's just ignoring them if they are. I hate when there's not a mama right there next to them. I really think so. Smell them babies. Hey, Red Bear. Are you teaching her? Tell her. Hi, little ones. Hi. Can I see what you are? Oh, this one's a little girl. And my guess, this one's going to be a little boy. Oh. Don't run away. He's saying, Mom. So they had to have been born last night because they're already dry. They're up and running around a little bit. I just want to see if you're a little boy. Look, that one's trying to drink from it already, so they are hungry. Oh, come on, mamas. This one's actually a little girl too. So 2 little cute girls, but mama nowhere to be found. That's not a good sign. Little one, you're not the mama. This one's they are trying to get drinks though. So we will have to find mom, like literally right now. Because just like the other baby, if we cannot find mama and they are hungry, we will be bottle feeding them. But I hate that because when moms usually just leave babies wherever, it's usually because there's something wrong with the babies. Hey, who's the mama to these babies? Where are... Cinderella, I'm pretty sure those are not your baby. Alright, so that's the only thing that's bad when these mamas have babies at nighttime when we're not here. It's because we have to kind of look for the mama. Usually we don't. Usually they're good. We have a lot of good mamas. And usually they will stay right there with baby and everything. But where? Okay. I'm looking at everybody again, just kind of like I did the other day. She has got a nasty, nasty bottom. I really think it's going to be her. If it's not, she just has a nasty bottom. So they were right here. Next thing we kind of want to look for is like, is there a placenta or a wet spot where the baby's, oh, right there. Okay, I'm not going to get too close, but mama had them right there. And I don't see any deceased babies. Sometimes if there's like triplets or something, one may pass away. Let me see you. You're younger though, I don't think. No. Oh my gosh, that makes me so mad. So, I'm going to kind of look. Because Brandon was actually thinking Sandy. That's the one that I was looking at that has the nasty bottom. Well, he was thinking that she was the mom to the other baby that we've been bottle feeding. But I was thinking it was number 4, I think. A different mama. Oh, this baby's trying to nurse from this little bitty one and he keeps headbutting it. So we need to figure out. I'm going to go ahead and instead of just pulling it, we will definitely pull it if nothing happens. See, this is the one I thought was the other baby mama. I'm going to call Brandon and see if he can help me get down here, pin up mama, or the mama that I think it is, and see if she's got any milk, or we got to figure out something, because I really don't want to have to bottle feed all of these babies. I will definitely, but we got to figure out mamas too, because if there's a mama that's not taking care of babies after birth, we got to get rid of her. Unless she knew something was wrong and later on it passes away. But, all right, I'm going to call Brandon. I'll be right back. All right, so Brandon said let's just watch them for a little bit, just kind of sit back and watch, kind of do the wait and watch type thing. I'm going to kind of walk back through here and just kind of look at all the random goats that are walking around and just kind of see what's going on with them. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll do something, obviously, but hey, girls. Hi, I'm looking at you. You got goats kind of everywhere, just sprawled out everywhere. So I'm wondering, it could have been one of those things that because they were probably born last night, that mama could be out here eating and she's just not up there by them right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of peeking on everybody. Show you guys walking through the woods. Hey mamas, or babies, or whatever you want to be called. I thought I could hear some babies when I was walking up, and I was like, oh no, I'm not that lucky. Hey girly. Oh, squirrel. So I did see a snake the other day. I videoed, but by the time I got my video out, I was actually driving or whatever. By the time I got the video out, the snake was off into the pasture and I couldn't see it anymore. So I don't have any video footage, but I'm just glad it's gone. Hey girls. So I didn't look to see if they had wattles like that one goat. Hey girly. I'm just looking. This one has wattles. That must have been one of their goats, mamas, whatever. Hey pretty girl. I just knew it was going to be Gwen's because we've been waiting for her. Brownie, you just blended in with the trees. I didn't even know you was there. But Gwen is still large and in charge, and she has no signs behind her that she had these kids. Plus, she is a very overprotective mama too. But it's going to be soon. Look at that bag. Look at that bag, guys. It looks like it has dropped some, and it's going to be soon. Hey, girls. So the only one that, to me, it looks like was Sandy. But Sandy, is that a baby right here too? Where did you come from? Oh, there's a baby gone right there, but there's one right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these two mamas are the mamas that I thought had the other one. But there's one deceased and then one laying right here. I don't know if one of these mamas, I'm gonna make these babies cry, or make this baby cry. I know that sounds mean, but there's one deceased. There's a placenta right there too, and it's, hey baby. Hi. Hi there. Can you get up for me? Let me see. So this one's a little boy, but I want it to cry, and I want Mama to come near it. Okay, so this baby has a big belly and like a hard belly. So it's been eating and it's doing good with Mama, but we just don't know which Mama it is. I was looking for a Mama, not another baby. Can you call for your Mama? Oh, no. Oh, you had the shakes. Hey, is that your baby? Is that your baby? With her being gray, though, you would think, because our billies are not gray. Let me look. With her being a gray, or him being a gray kid, my guess is a gray mama. Usually that's every single time. Now there has been times, like Gwen has had a beautiful gray kid, so it doesn't have to be. But I am going, oh, look. Right there, right there. I just put that baby down. There's Mama. Okay, good. She is doing good then. That is my worst fear, is always having to feed these babies. Not fear, just I do not like having to do it. Okay. So at least right here it shows which babies are which Mama. And we know both of them babies go to the same. So now, now that I found that one, let me grab this baby back. I kind of put it down because I was about to run over there and then decided I better not do it. All right, come here, little guy. So he actually looks like he may be a day old. So let's go look down here. There's two gray mamas right here. Is this your baby? Look. Is that your baby? I bet it is, the way you're bad to her. It sure is. Hi. This is Smokey. I'm sorry I took her away from her home. I just want to make sure we know whose babies are whose. So I will, good mama. I'll let you take care of her. I will actually, I'm going to message Brandon real fast and just let him know that I found all the baby mamas. Now, he's going to be like, what do you mean all? I'm going to be like, yeah, there's 3. But I'm going to go right now and actually get that baby that didn't make it. And that was weird. I mean, because we can kind of see over through here. And I was just out here yesterday evening. So, but sometimes that happens. So we're still going to be watching for Gwen's babies. But at least we know Smokey. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the system that she had 2 babies. One died. but I'm just glad we did find the mamas. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go and get this baby and put it up, get it disposed of, and then we'll probably just go ahead and go down to the pond and drive around that area. All right, so I went ahead and got rid of that baby. But look, both babies are eating from mama right now. And they're doing really, really good. So I'm praising Jesus that this started, that it's been an uphill battle. Like the parasites, I didn't think we'd ever get rid of and get back into the good, but now we are, because both babies are doing amazing. Hey mama, you're doing a good job. Yeah, you do a very good job. I love how both of them are girls too. They're so cute. I did look at that baby that passed away, and it was a little girl, which is sad, but it would have been just as sad if it was a boy. You're doing so good, mama. Yeah. So we'll get them logged all in and everything, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we finally got a mama that is taking care of her babies. Well, Smokey's taking care of her baby too. It's unfortunate that there was one that passed away, but sometimes you can't help any of that. But yeah, I'm so glad that we have some good mamas. So, all right, who is next? Actually, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab this side by side, and we're gonna go down to the pond. I'm excited. I love adventure. Before we do that, I haven't seen the ponies anywhere. Oh, looky there. I found you guys. All four of you. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Mama. I'm not going to come all the way in there because y'all feel like you're trapped. Hi. That's a good girl. Are y'all staying cool in here? So it's been really, really, really cool. It's cool in the mornings where I wear my jacket. Then I forgot about that turtle. Then it's warm, then it's cool again, and I don't see the turtle. And so yeah, I'm surprised they're in there because it's not even that hot outside. But on to the pond. Hey girlies. Hey girlies. So there's very little water in this pond now. That's I guess good sized pond still right there. But down on this other side there is zero. So that's what we're gonna be doing, is going and looking down through there. Just scavenger hunting, I guess. So it is still a little bit wet. It still is a little bit wet right through this area. So I don't know about actually going that way. It's dry right over in here. You can see how dry it is. All right. What do I want to do? I don't want to sink. So what we are going to do first is 4-wheel drive. And then drive just a little bit right through here and see how muddy it is, which seems pretty muddy. But maybe not too muddy to go through that. Oh, it's so hard. All right, new plan. We are going to back up and we are going to go through here. And then one more thing, I'm going to go ahead and lower this window. It may make it a little bit more dusty, but I want to make sure we don't get hit with the twig. Or pine. I don't know if we can go through here anymore like we did before. Okay, so I went through there last time with the old side-by-side, and it seemed like an easy way to go, but there's a lot of trees down now that wasn't down before. So we may have to try to go through that mud. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's put this bad boy in reverse. On back through. Okay. Hopefully we can get through there. If not, then that's fine. That's what me and Brandon was kind of talking about, is we're gonna have to fish out a bunch of this fish. Super muddy still. The only problem is I would have to go super fast. Okay. Here goes nothing. All right, I did it. I made it to the pond. Y'all see? It smells awfully fishy down here. So I'm not gonna go fishing or anything right now. I was going to, but I'm not, because this is something the kids, they love going fishing, and if they can just come down here and get in the water, then, or not in the water, but on the bank side right here and fish and get all the fish out and move them over to the other pond, that's gonna be their day. They love it. So anyways, let's see if we can get turned around. And y'all remember going back through here on this back side of this pond? Now it's all like grown up. We used to have a trap right here, but now it's all grown up. No one's been back here for a while. There's just a whole lot of, there's squirrels. Squirrels are playing. No telling, there might be like Bigfoot or something living off inside there. All right, let's turn this bad boy around. Now we're getting out. So here goes. I did make some good old mud over there, so I wonder if I can go up through here. I bet my tires would get stuck on that. So let's kind of go this way. And maybe this way. Alright, we're gonna go fast, but we're also gonna stay as high as we can. Okay, so looks like I'm almost getting stuck, but I'm going slowly, and I'm actually going, oh, look at that, look at that. Ew, 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 ah! Oh my gosh. So, y'all should see my phone. But I'm not stuck anymore. So, you know what that means? I need a shower. So, I guess now we're gonna go back up to the house. Oh, don't go backwards. I'm gonna go back up to the house and take a shower because I feel gross, and I'm gonna have to clean my phone because I wasn't thinking about windows when I was trying to get out. All I was thinking about was me. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go take a shower and get out of this nasty mud. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, turn notification bell on, and subscribe. God bless.